Boa noite! Estamos iniciando mais uma live de Triangle Strategy. Estamos aí nos aproximando do final do jogo, né? Estamos no capítulo, vamos ver aqui. Crônica, caminho. Estamos no 15, capítulo 15 de 20. Então é o seguinte, nós estamos ainda no mês de janeiro. Então, o que eu vou fazer? Essa semana, excepcionalmente, a live vai ser hoje e amanhã, que amanhã é o último dia de janeiro, para ver se a gente finaliza esse jogo no mês de janeiro e começa em fevereiro com 2 jogos novos para a live, beleza? Então, sem mais delongas, já vamos iniciar para conseguir finalizar o mais breve possível. Então, beleza. Já vamos direto para a batalha aqui na Castelo Walford. Se o retorno estiver ruim, vocês podem me avisar. Deixa eu abrir aqui o chat.
Eyes on me, father. Steady yourself.
Lord Simon é atacado.
My guard down.
Pode se recuperar.
But it takes more than that. The fell Simon Walford.
Then more you shall have. Not today.
Que isso? Só no lag.
Thank you, Milo. Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Kill them, Milo.
Gladly.
Kill them all. We shan't have a chance like this again.
Patriot, what are you? You traitorous cur!
I will challenge your forests. Ok. E eu acho que não tá exibindo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Só a minha câmera que tá, né? Parece que tá travado aí, né? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Você vai agora. Parece que tá indo, né? Bom, posição de vitória, derrotar todos. E eu perco se o Lord Simon morrer, né? For abatido, já era. Então, obviamente vem pra cá. Você vem lá, você vai capturar eles. Você já vem pra cá. Alguns aqui eu acho que eu substituí, né?
To battle with pleasure.
Please, leave everything to me.
faz o Patriarch. Agora tem uns malucos aqui, né? Que eles vão dar um jump ali. E ele já dá um chega pra lá. Ok. Vamos iniciar a batalha. Lembrando que eu preciso proteger o Lord Simon, senão já era.
The Wolforts are a blight upon this land. A blight I will see cleansed.
Your treachery ends here, Patriot! On my house's honor, I swear!
We must bring this conflict to a close. Lord Simon is in no condition to fight.
Come what may, I have to see that Lord Simon and the boy live.
Patriot and his ilk must die. Keep my father alive at all costs.
I will end this. You won't catch me.
Pula, pula. Isso. Fica atrás dele.
Shall we dance? Light as a butterfly. Together. Here I come. This ends now!
You've done enough damage. You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolfort. Strike true, my
You
ally.
are so naive. A wasted effort.
Then where shall we strike? Thought you had me, huh? Ha-ha!
Let us pry out their weakness. We must stay vigilant.
Defeat is not an option. Thought you had me, huh? Ha-ha! Let's go then. I'll send you flying!
I've been waiting for this. You're in the way. I love them.
Here I come. Don't be afraid. Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I'm in your debt. I haven't been broken yet.
The heavens judge you. The heavens rage.
The heavens bless me.
Impressed? That hit the mark.
Time to work.
Together we stand!
It's over.
Together we stand! Ah! Me too! Ah! Me too!
You'll pay for this! Time to strike! Ugh, magnificent!
Ah! You've done it now! Ah, this can't be! Ah! You've done it now! Ah, this can't be!
This battle is ours. Take aim. This battle is won. I will fight to my last breath.
Vai, cura ele, vai.
After me, are you? On the honor of House Wolford!
I shall try my level best. You have nothing left. My knowledge grows deeper.
We doing this?
You're done for! You're wide open!
Faz que
I shall do what I can. This is what I do. Much obliged. Here I come! Ice! I did it!
This ain't ideal. You're in the way!
The heavens judge you! Tremble in fear! Ah! Shall we dance? Take this!
Have at you!
Your orders? It's over. You won't catch me.
I shall show you how it's done. Magnificent!
Goodbye!
Whew.
Yeah!
I pray this was not my only chance to destroy them. I shan't make the mistake of underestimating them again.
House Wolford shall persevere!
Let me heal your wounds. Thank you.
Let us pry out their weakness. Preparation is key.
House Wolford shall persevere! You shan't escape me!
Let's go then. This'll be fun.
Time for some sorcery. Use this! I did it!
To victory!
My time is now.
Deixa eu ver.
Hear my prayers! Choices, choices. Think you can catch me? I've never felt better. My arrow flies true.
For the honor of House Wolford.
This ends here!
Ok.
Was my sword ever so heavy? Age is a persistent foe.
Be strong, father. I shall get you treatment at once.
Serenoa, please. If I must go, at least it was alongside you, on the battlefield.
Enough of this talk. You will yet live.
I've seen scores of soldiers perish, my son. Death comes for us all. Does it not, dear Benedict?
Forgive me, my lord. I could not keep you safe.
I beg you, give the three of us a moment together.
As you wish. Eridor?
Aye.
O que será que vai revelar aí?
The Wolfords are as dangerous as I feared. They must be wiped out for the good of all Glenbrook.
There is no escape, Patriot. Tell me why a royalist like you would attack Lord Simon.
Yes. Why would you threaten to tear asunder a newly restored Glenbrook?
Restored? Restored to what? The duchy killed your king and controls your land, and you've what, exactly? The collected ashes of the royal family? Those who joined the duchy thrived. Those who resisted were ground beneath their heel. The nobles and commoners have never been further apart, though beneath it all, they are bound not by the king's memory, but greed.
Perhaps, but we can unite them behind King Roland.
The weakest link of them all. The prince, who forsook his family, a ruler in nothing but name if the people speak true. The Wolford reputation stains him, and it shall be his undoing.
So that's your angle.
Enough slander.
You're blind to it, admit it. You rebuffed the Isfrosti army, curried favor with the Saintly Seven, protected Roland, and immediately installed him as king. You think yourselves above the high houses of Glenbrook, nay, above His Majesty himself. Who would not want to rid themselves of such a stain?
You suggest King Roland gave the order?
Would he possess such rationality? We would not be in this mess if he did. Thus I decided to intervene, for the good of the kingdom.
So we need only kill you. That is a mercy.
Sweet.
Only Benedict and I know what I'm about to tell you. I bid you listen well and remain calm. I
Eita.
am not your father,
Não,
at
pai
least
dele.
not by birth. You are the blood of our former king, Ragnar.
Opa.
What?
I promised His Majesty I would hide the truth from you. Forgive me. Destra was indeed your mother. That much was no lie. She was a commoner in the Crown City.
A woman of little means and low station, but possessed of unparalleled intellect and boundless affection. He would often sneak out into the city in disguise. Fate united them on one of those evenings, and they fell in love. Thus, you were brought into the world.
He wished to marry her, but her low station made that unthinkable. In time, the royalists found out and plotted her murder.
So Lord Simon took her as his wife to keep her safe.
And so I was born the heir of House Wolford.
Sadly, your dear mother passed not long after you were born. It was she who named you. It was the one thing she was able to pass down to you. And now I leave you this.
The royal signet.
Símbolo real. Mostrar que
Only one of
realmente
Glenbrook's
ele não
royal
veio.
line may wear it. I was to keep it until the time was right. And so it is now.
Father, you leave me completely unmoored. What am I to do with this unspeakable knowledge?
I leave you with a heavy burden. This I know better than any. Be strong, Serenoa. Forge your own path. lead the people. Keep watch over him, Benedict.
I will.
No, Father. Stay with me. Please.
All this and still, you call me Father. I am proud of you, my son.
Please don't go. Father! Please!
Chega ao fim a vida de Lord Simon.
So Patriat meant to eliminate House Wolford to protect the crown.
Yes, he admitted as much himself. I can assure you he acted alone. King Roland was not a party to the plot.
That is fortunate, yes, but the mere fact of it could tear Glenbrook apart were it to be made known. Lord Simon's assassination must be kept secret, my lord.
You would have me say his illness claimed him then?
I thank you for your assistance, Milo. Speak not a word of this to anyone.
I shan't, for the good of House Wolford.
I cannot fathom why he thought us to be enemies. We mean no harm to the royal family.
Misplaced as his fears may be, we must stand ready to defend ourselves, in word and deed, from any who may reach similar conclusions. That includes King Roland himself.
You heard Anna. Roland didn't issue the order. What are you plotting, Benedict?
I seek only to ensure House Wolford's survival. Lord Simon was murdered. Other enemies may well be within our ranks as we speak. They must be stopped at all costs, no matter who they are.
Can I count on your continued guidance, Benedict?
Glenbrook's throne is yours for the taking. You have the claim and the might to back it up. Your Lord Father beseeched you to forge your own path and lead the people. Might you not best accomplish that if you were king?
Perhaps. But I would sooner fall upon my own sword than usurp the throne from my friend. The truth of my lineage does not leave this room. I shall keep it hidden along with this ring.
As you wish, my lord. I trust your judgment.
I come bearing a missive from King Roland. He requests your presence in the Crown City immediately. The Frosty survivors are on the move.
They leave me no time to mourn. Lead the way.
Não deu tempo nem de limpar a bagunça. Mais um completo. Então, um oferecimento de
Roland, Benedict, and Frederica regroup back in the capital. But what they experienced while they were away could very well alter the course of destiny itself.
Capítulo 15 ainda.
Is there something on your mind, Roland?
Serenoa, I do not know what I should do.
Did something happen in the capital?
No, that problem has been dealt with. I've made sure those damned royalists will never cause trouble again.
Was such harsh punishment truly necessary?
Of course it was. They should have been helping to rebuild the kingdom. They instead profited off the people's hardship. And on top of that, they sought to string me up as their puppet king.
I understand, but...
You know what they told me? They said that is what Glenbrook truly is. That it must be ruled with the royalists' careful mediation between the royal family and their loyal subjects. They said good kings need not think for themselves. They said my father and my brother understood that.
Even if that is true, you have the power to change it.
I tried. That is the entire reason I took the throne. But nothing has changed. No matter how many corrupt aristocrats I've cast out. This kingdom has always been broken. As Frost's invasion just ensured we could never put the pieces back together. I do not have the strength to reconcile a land and people torn apart by hatred and greed. I cannot give Glenbrook what it needs, king though I may be.
Roland.
Apologies, my friend. I should not burden you with my woes.
You burden me with nothing. But if you are struggling...
All is well. Trust me. So long as you are by my side.
Ok. Desabafo de Roland. Frederico.
Serenoa, I would speak with you before we meet with the others.
Is something the matter? I was led to believe the Rosellan village escaped all but unscathed.
Pray, look at this.
A book?
We recovered it from a band of brigands. It once belonged to the Frosty archives. It was authored by one Orlea, my mother. Inside is the truth about the Roselle. Nay, about all Norzelia.
The truth? How would your mother have that knowledge?
The Rosellan people have long passed down the secret of the salt. My mother was a chosen keeper of that history. In ancient times, the Roselle lived in the southernmost reaches of Norzelia, in a place called Centralia. It is said Centralia was on the shore of a vast expanse of salt water they called the sea. Back then, the Norzelia we know was at the bottom of that sea, but a cataclysm dried up all the water, and thus this land came to be. The salt crystallized and sank into the earth, the very earth we now walk upon.
Salt beneath our feet.
After the cataclysm, only one small lake of salt remained. War raged on and on as people fought to control it. The Roselle tried to stop the fighting by digging up a giant pillar of salt to show everyone the secret they had long kept. But Hyzant, whose power over Norzelia came from controlling the lake and the salt it produced, could not allow the truth to get out. They captured the Roselle, branded them criminals who tried to seize control of the salt for themselves, and confined them to the lake.
And what of the pillar?
Hyzant stole it and hid it inside the very statue of the goddess that towers over the source.
How can you be certain?
During the uprising, my mother broke the statue and recovered a fragment of the pillar within.
The salt crystal found in the Rosellan village. Incredible. If what you say is true, the teachings are a lie. This will shake Hyzant to its very foundations.
And we would be able to free the Roselle from their imprisonment at the source.
With so much at stake, we must be careful in what we do now. Frederica, I would ask for more time to think this through.
Deu uma quedinha aqui.
And in you.
Bueno.
That is the extent of what happened during our various endeavors. The passing of my Lord Father, the Royalist scandal, and the book that revealed the truth about the Roselle and the Salt. It is time we consider what we shall do to overcome these obstacles facing us.
I still cannot believe how quickly Lord Simon's condition worsened.
It is most devastating. Serenoa, did your father say nothing else to you? Before he...
He bade me lead House Wolfort well.
I see. Then we must all do what we can to help you honor that request.
Your Majesty, what do you plan to do about the Royalists who misappropriated supplies?
As far as I've been able to discern, those involved acted out of greed and self-interest. They must all be punished. Nothing less than exile from the kingdom or execution will suffice.
But there are those among them who support the Glenbrook line. Will that not impact your governance?
Perhaps. But to pardon their crimes would kindle the people's ire. We must make an example of them. To appease the people. To make clear the consequences of engaging in such foolhardy behavior.
Did something else happen in the capital, King Roland?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. But I must say, I was shocked to learn of that Rosellan legend. Do you suppose the contents of that book could be true?
The part about their homeland, Centralia, that sits upon a vast saltwater sea? That of the untapped salt crystals beneath Norzelia? Or that, in order to monopolize the salt trade, Hyzant fabricated the Roselle's sins? That the pillar of salt Hyzant stole from the Roselle is hidden within the statue of the goddess? If any of it is true, it would turn everything we know on its head. It would mean the teachings of the Holy State are not but lies.
It does sound unbelievable, but we have already seen part of this legend for ourselves.
The crystal from the Rosellan village?
That crystal is a fragment from the pillar within the statue of the goddess. One my mother obtained during the uprising.
It fits perfectly.
Apparently, Lady Orlea penned the book detailing the legend for Frederica.
She did. She enchanted it so no one could open it, but left me the key to break the spell. This pendant.
I doubt a mother would go to such lengths to lie to her daughter.
Then we agree the legend contains at least a seed of truth.
Your Majesty, we have received word that the survivors of the Duchy's army are amassing.
What? Where?
At the Grand Norzelian mines. But we cannot be sure what they are doing. None of our scouts have returned.
Those frosty dogs. We will speak later, Serenoa. First, we must put down whatever the Duchy is planning at the mines. I need you and your people beside me.
Of course. We shall ready ourselves for the battle at once.
Será que vai rolar mais uma batalha hoje?
Extraction is nearly finished. We seem such a waste to just...
Don't think Archduke Gustadolf gives to... Hurry it up. We need to be...
Sir.
Ok. Mais ciência. Ok, agora deve ser o 16.
Roland and House Wolfford succeed in reclaiming Glenbrook, but they cannot rest easy, for new dilemmas threaten to tear the kingdom apart. For one, the secret of Serenoa's birth come to light with Lord Simon's passing. Meanwhile, the newly crowned King Roland struggles to reconcile his ideals with reality after punishing the Royalists. Finally, there's the truth about the Roselle and the untapped salt crystals buried within the earth, revealed in a book to Frederica from her late mother. None of these revelations have an easy solution. As all parties discuss the matters, they receive word. Forced to put all else aside to focus on driving out their foe, Serenoa and his...
Certo, vamos pra batalha.
The remnants of the Frosty forces are gathering at the Grand. Or perhaps I should say they are rallying.
Something tells me you're right. Gustadolf may have used Lord Dragan, yet I believe his true aim was to seize...
Once Glenbrook fell to them, apparently they transported...
You mean iron ore?
One would assume as much. They say only a chosen...
Odd, ain't it?
But the Duchy has access to... They've certainly no need to go to...
You reckon there's some...
What my mother wrote up. I've returned from... There were no signs of the enemy's numbers.
Thank you, Hewitt. Well, there you have it. Whatever they are planning...
Then let us reclaim, and in doing so...
Ok. Vai rolar a história aqui.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanction.
King Roland is truly a man.
Furthermore, we could not have asked for an outcome that would not have been. Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolfford must be given... Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish. I am only speaking truth.
I agree.
Of course. We shall be making him our creature has...
But I doubt his majesty will...
Oh, indeed. Which will be all the great. We will So, I see. To Glenbrook, that is what the...
Agora o Transgate.
Is this all of it?
Yes, my lord. Our comrade...
We're all... Yes, I understand. Perhaps you may have as such.
Listen?
And did he also?
No,
Come with me. Can all that cargo, I suppose?
Ainda tem pra exploração aqui antes da batalha.
Were those the only ones?
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting. They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further.
Likely that's...
Indeed. I advise we...
Agreed.
Logo explorar isso aí.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Thank you. I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine, only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate,
then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
The Frosty army!
Vai rolar, vai rolar. Caracteres aqui. Então, personagem novo.
Good grief.
Just your food. Now hand it over.
You are Roselle, are you not?
What are you talking about, you old hag?
Your people fled from oppression.
Shut your mouth, you hag.
So I was right.
We're the ones giving orders here.
So you are blind to the strength of the opponent that stands before you. That is...
Forgive us. We've had enough. We promise we won't do this again. Please, just spare us our lives.
Your eyes do not lie. Very well. Move along.
Thank you.
Good grief. To think that after fleeing Hyzant, some of those poor Roselle had to resort to thievery. This is not the world I wished for, but perhaps there is still something I can do.
Sim, junte-se a casa ao forte.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
What is it?
An elderly woman has come seeking an audience with you.
A rare guest.
Very well. Yes, sir.
I would hear your name.
You may call me Groma.
The same name as the legendary Frosty General from the Salt Iron War. You're the one they called Iron Fist, yes?
I have long since abandoned that
Falou
name.
do general que ele gostava.
After the war, I wandered the land, hoping to find a new purpose. Yet it would seem that I am destined to be drawn into bloody conflict until the end of my days. But there may still be something this old crone can do.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you ask? Can you not trust a former general of Esfrost?
Perish the thought. My own betrothed hails from your land.
Indeed she does. And of Rosellan birth, no less, if I have heard true.
Only a fool judges a person by their origins. I would know what is in your heart.
Ha! You are just as the rumors say. My heart, indeed. I have seen enough suffering to last lifetimes. All I wish now is to see it end.
Then we share a common goal. Let us fight for it as one.
With pleasure. I think you'll find there's life in these old bones yet.
Welcome one and welcome all. Behold, you'll find no finer selection of exotic wares in all the land. Sparkling jewels, beautiful silk, and the rarest curio. That's your cue, Decimal.
Decimal.
Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome and welcome and welcome and
What's wrong with that thing?
Stay away! You blasted sack of screws! I bought you to lure in customers, not scare them off!
I am sorry. I did not mean to lose functional control again.
Useless rusted heap of bolts! I've lost track of all the gold I've squandered on your repairs, and for what gain? But no more. I won't empty my coin purse trying to make riches out of rubbish. Ah, perfect timing! You there! How would you like an automaton to call your very own? What are you waiting for? Dance for them!
Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome one and welcome all.
Incredible, isn't it? Bet you've never seen its like before.
Indeed, but...
Then it's all yours. So long, Decimal. Be good for your new master.
Wait. Fleet of foot, that... What shall we do with it?
It wouldn't do to simply abandon it here. Perhaps it can be of some use to us. You'll look after it, won't you, Anna?
If that is your wish.
My name is Decimal. I hope I will serve you well, Master.
Don't call me that. My name's Anna.
As you command, Master Anna.
Master. Ok. Interessante. Mais uma excelente aquisição. Agora vamos lá.
Yes, Frosty means to seal off the mine.
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolford we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the men to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolford curs with us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hysantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready.
Aye! No, they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Certo. Vamos ver quem eu vou escalar pro time. Bom, se um explosivo detonar já era, tem que acabar com todo mundo. Beleza. Tranquilo.
be of assistance.
I am ready.
Aye, can do. And now, to arms!
Comrades, we will seal off the mines, whatever it...
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges.
We've no hope if they set off the...
Your orders?
You won't catch me.
For victory! This is where you fall! I shirk from no danger!
Now what to do? Think you can catch me? Take this! I've never felt better. Here I come. From this range.
All right, the rest of you, keep going.
Damn it! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Now I end this.
Ready.
This'll be fun.
That's it!
you what I can do. Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick. My growth is plain to see. Allow me. Very well. Heavens, heed me! My prayers are vindicated. You won't catch me.
I won't lose! I shirk from no danger!
The hunt is on. Take aim. My pride is my shield.
Impossible!
How dare you? Dance, poison!
What have we here? I shirk from no danger.
Defeat is not an option.
Thought you had me, huh? Ha-ha!
For my kith and kin.
Cool heads shall prevail. Go swift.
To work.
You're done for!
This is the end. I feel stronger already.
For the duchy! For the loved ones awaiting word of...
More of them. Stay on your guard.
Here I come. battle's not over yet.
The tides are turning.
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay right there. For a better world. The heavens judge you.
For victory! Ready.
Trying something new. That's it.
This battle is ours.
Cool heads shall prevail. For one and all.
Forward!
Sempre no trilho.
Your orders?
You won't catch me.
The show must go on. Think you can catch me? Use this.
My apologies.
I've the best idea. The heavens judge you. I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Tá difícil de entrar no jogo aí.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
I won't lose!
They're good.
For one and all. Thank you.
One step closer to our hope.
Ready.
I'll send you flying!
Defeat is not an option.
Come get me.
No! This battle is ours. Goodbye!
Here I come!
Choices. Think you can catch me? Light as a butterfly. That must have hurt.
No! The heavens judge you. Let me show you what I've learned. For a better world.
My turn.
For you. Shall we begin? Go swiftly.
And where shall we strike? Perish.
We doing this?
You're done for!
Here I come.
This ends now!
Wolford bastards will have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Shall we dance?
Behold true power. I fight for peace. Let me help.
Charge!
Time to work.
Allow me. A wasted effort. This'll hurt.
Let's go then. Aim and fire!
I shall do what I can. You misjudged me!
But where shall we strike?
I am your shield.
I'll show you what I can do. Time to take flight. Take aim. Victory is ours. Hey! I won't let you.
Back at you.
The heavens judge you. Tremble in fear.
Now what to do?
Dance poison.
I won't lose. You don't stand a chance. Damn it!
Just for you. I fight for peace.
Your orders? You won't catch me.
I shall do what I can.
This is what I do.
The tides are turning.
Let's go then. You're open!
Forward!
Time for some sorcery. It's not over yet. You have my gratitude. This battle is ours. This ends now! I won't let you. We will make our ideals reality. Very well. Stay down. New power overflows within me. I can still stand. With the powers in me. You won't escape.
Charge! I will go through if I must.
Choices. Dance poison. I've never felt better.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
That's a help. Let's go then.
You're done for!
From where shall we strike?
This ends here!
For my kith and kin.
Time for some sorcery. Ice! I did it! Time to take flight. Focus.
No!
My time is now. The heavens cry.
Time to work.
Ha!
I feel stronger already.
At this rate,
Aqui eu acho que só faltou um maluco lá só.
For the good of all.
Só o soldadinho lá em cima.
It's not over yet.
Agora já era. Levou o Trust.
My lance strikes true! For my kingdom!
These frosty soldiers have been dealt with. The mine is ours again. But why was Esfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
Beleza, essa aí durou bastante.
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Why would the Esfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Esfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding. We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
Aí está.
Oh!
These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The grand Norzellian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadolf discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosti raid, which Gustadolf used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. We already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last it forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Rosellian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they are at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Rosell they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzellia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
Isso aí. Descobrimos que o sal cristalizado tá na mina aqui.
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzellian mines. It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question. They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it. Aye, Your Grace. I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death's knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzan's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs. Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
I heard all that happened from the Wolforts. They were there when he drew his last breath. Act the fool, and you shall be revealed as one, Gustadolf. Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own. Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to father land and foe for all he could get.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
House Wolford fed you a fairy tale, and you gobbled it right up because it aligned with what you wanted to believe. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The death knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
Isso aí. Nós chegamos aqui no final de mais um capítulo e da live aí. Então esperamos aí finalizar amanhã o resto, né?
Deep in the Grand Norzelian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Norzelia, the members of House Wolford gather at Whiteholm Castle to discuss their next move.
capítulo 17. Deixaremos para amanhã, 17, 18, 19 e 20.
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now...
Carefully, for it has the... This is an opportunity to reshape...
It's a target on our backs is what it is.
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've never...
She's right. They will stop at nothing to defend their...
Nor will S-Frost go quietly into the night. Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long we can keep the secret. Whether we protect the salt as ours, or...
What say you, Your Majesty?
We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as a kingdom. I too wish to act quickly.
Your caution is admirable, but...
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot race headlong into the
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well.
As you wish. Pray.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path with me?
I was named Lord of House Wolfort long before I was inducted into the Saintly Seven. And I've been your friend even longer still.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolfort and await my word. Likewise.
As you wish. Until we meet again.
Bom, beleza. É isso aí. Não esqueçam de acessar o site www.vitasrlgamer.com.br, as redes sociais vitasrlgamer, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, grupo no WhatsApp, grupo no LinkedIn, grupo no Discord, tem a Rede Call também. E você vai ficar sabendo sobre os jogos, lançamentos, novidades, tudo que acontece aí no games, séries, animes, tokusatsu e tudo mais. Você encontra todo tipo de notícia no site Belê, e nas redes sociais também saem imagens e vídeos de jogos que eu estou jogando, além daqueles que estão aqui no canal, beleza? Então, uma ótima semana a todos, vou ficando por aqui, até a nossa próxima live amanhã, encerrando esse jogo, assim eu espero, para finalizar o mês de janeiro. Obrigado a todos, fui!